The word ship in pop culture typically means pairing two characters together. For example, I could say I ship Annie and Armin together from Attack on Titan. And the word relation means two or more people are connected, oftentimes romantically. And in anime, this love between two characters are most likely going to be brother and sister. But don't worry, they're probably cousins and not related by blood, so it doesn't count as incest. Digressing from the weird tropes of anime. Kind of impossible, I know. There are so many shows out there conveying love in a romanticized way, and that's okay, but what I want to talk about today are those instances where it's the opposite case, where relationships are destructive, manipulative, and overall pretty messed up. Manipulative relationships in anime are probably the most uncomfortable things I have ever watched, because in the genre of anime, hearing a character's thoughts is the norm, and even more so if you read manga. So just hearing how a manipulative person thinks gives you that extra layer of depth in a character and how they behave internally when no one's watching or listening to them. Like in Death Note, Light obtains a book which allows him to kill anyone just by writing their name down. Light kills the man who murdered Misa's father, and because of this, Misa is determined to help Light uncover Light's pursuer, L. In return for her help, she wants Light to become her boyfriend. Light sees this as a great opportunity for him to discover L and kill him before L finds him first. So Light accepts Misa's offer. I'm sure you can already see the manipulativeness of this whole situation. He doesn't care for Misa in a genuine sense. He just wants to use her so he can get what he wants. Throughout the series, Light proves this time and time again. He's more willing to hang their relationship by a line, for whenever the time comes, he can just get rid of her, just like that. Some may look at Misa and think, why would you stay with a man like that? But then many of you might even understand Misa and her willingness to do anything for Light, just so that they can stay together. Whatever your perception of these two may be, it's pretty clear that this relationship is extremely manipulative. Something extremely similar to this would be in Future Diary between Yuki and Yuno. In this, Yuki is manipulating Yuno to help him survive the onslaught of enemies coming his way, while in return, Yuno gets to be with him. You can kind of see a pattern emerging here. Now let's talk about destructive relationships. The first few that come to mind is Re:Zero with Emilia and Subaru, and how he physically can't tell Emilia the truth about how he comes back to life after he dies because he's cursed. And in Anohana, oh god, how do I explain this one? Look, a girl's death practically makes everyone sad. So Jintan likes Menma, but Anaru likes Jintan, and Yukiatsu likes Menma as a kid, but is jealous of Jintan now because he can see the dead ghost of Menma. Okay, that's still kind of confusing. Anyways, look, it's a destructive mess of love, regret, and all those other negative emotions humans tend to have. Anime typically has love triangles, romance, drama, and character relationship growth throughout, so much so that we might forget the manipulative, the destructive, and sometimes just outright horrible relationships anime sometimes conveys. Even though it's okay having tsundere strewn throughout the anime medium, it's nice, well, not per se nice, just more interesting, seeing the horrible side of relationships we see around us all the time in real life, many being destructive, manipulative, and again, just messed up. Hope you all enjoyed this quick Valentine's Day video. I've started uni and things can get pretty busy, so sorry if this video was short. And thank you to everyone who's been popping by my Twitch live streams recently. I've recently set up a schedule which has helped me solidify my content creation, not only on Twitch, but for over here on YouTube as well. And if you'd like to support me in what I do, you can always check out my Patreon in the description down below. I'd also like to thank Nadette and Scarf Gaming for your support over on Patreon. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and have a good one.